to like, share, and subscribe. So level up together. So as I was saying, with XRP, you could potentially become a millionaire from doing XRP, because of a lot of things that's going on right now with, Japan and things like that, where they raise interest rate, which haven't happened in like 30 years or so. Um, and XRP is pretty much adapted in their, processing system right now. So it's XRP, if it explodes to a, remember guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let's love together. Let's go. So if XRP goes to a decent, jump a significant amount, people who have a lot of XRP, they could make a significant amount, right, with XRP. Um, so XRP, if you look at, remember guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go level up together. If you look at the chart, right, from from XRP, right, currently it's sitting at about $2 and about 2 cents. So if you were to get a decent amount of this, say you spend, like say $1,000 or $100 or whatnot, you could make a significant amount if it jumps to say $50, $100, even like things like 100,000. Similar to what happened to Bitcoin. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's level up together. Let's go. So if you look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, if you had gotten Bitcoin when it was $1,000, right? And you got 10 share of Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at about $90,000 and change. So if you had gotten, let me just show you guys. There you see Bitcoin right there, about 90,000 and change. So if you had gotten Bitcoin at, like, share, subscribe, guys. Let's level up together. Let's go. Let's get this out. Help some other people. The Loretta tune up them. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So if you had gotten 10 Bitcoin, yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. If you had gotten 10 Bitcoin at $1,000. Hey, Costello, hi, what's going on, guys? Like, share, and subscribe. Let's live up together. Let's go. Maria, Maramba, hi, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the live. Let's go. Yeah, hello, what's going on? Hello, what's going on? So if you had gotten that, 10 Bitcoin at $1,000, what's the chat is going, huh? Hello, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Live up together. So if you got 10 Bitcoin at $1,000 when it was at $1,000, right now it's sitting at about 90,000 and change. You would have been up at about $900,000, right? Just by investing about $10,000, right? So that's what could have similar thing with that, Maria. Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the live. So similar thing with XRP, right? If XRP right now is sitting at about $2 change, if it hits a similar wave similar to Bitcoin, if you have 10 shares of say XRP and it goes to 100,000, you have a significant amount of money, right? Similar to Bitcoin, if, as I said, if you had 1,000, if you bought Bitcoin when it was at $1,000, you would have. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying something. You would have been at where Bitcoin's at now, $90,000. You would have been sitting at around $900,000, and you only spent about $10,000. So, but you would want to hold it for the period of time, and and then you could see those gains. So right now, XRP is even lower than Bitcoin. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm just educating, telling you guys these things, but I'm not a financial advisor, so you trade at your own risk. With that being said, XRP right now is about $2. So imagine you get it now, and then say it goes up to where Bitcoin is at right now. You'll be sitting on a lot of money, right? Millions, right? So, um, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Welcome to the live. Let's go. So, as you can see, let me show you guys. You can see where XRP is at right here. It's at about $2 right now. All right, you can see XRP right there. And then if you look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is at about 90,000 change right there. So with everything that's going on with XRP right now, with Japan, you know, in raising interest rate in um, like the historic 30 years, this can make XRP go up. And being that XRP is being in integrated within Japan's payment system, stuff like that, it could definitely make it go up. Who's that? Munchie, do you have a nice day? Yes, yes. How about you? You guys have a good day, a nice day? Thank God. Yes. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's level up together. Let's go. So, as I was saying, if did you guys have a good day? He said if I have a nice day, yes, sir. Yep. So if you get XRP right now, it's only at about $2 and change. If it moves similar to Bitcoin, you'll be sitting on millions of dollars. But this is not. We want to make sure that you know we're in it for a longer term, right? Not necessarily anything could happen with everything that's going on right now with Japan and all these things. It could go up significantly, but we want to have a long-term mindset when we're doing this because it may take some time to go up to that level, right? So you want to just buy it and hold it. Again, guys, disclaimer: this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You trade at your own risk. With that being said, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let's level up together. Let's go. So if you look at where Bitcoin was at, right? It's it was at about $1,000 and change in like 2017, right? And if you look at it now, less than 10 years, it went from that to about $90,000, right? So if you had gotten 10 Bitcoin at $1,000, right now where Bitcoin is sitting at about 90,000 change, you would have been sitting at about $900,000 just by holding the Bitcoin and spend and investing about $10,000. So your $10,000 would have turned into like $900,000. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's go. Level up together. Let's go. So if you look at XRP, $2. A few months ago, uh, it was at if you could look at XRP right here, about $2 and change. And a few months ago, it was at about $3 and about 56 cents right there. So anything could happen, as I said, especially with everything that's going on with Japan and them raising interest rate historically, for like 30 years, and the yen, incorporating the payment like XRP and things like that. A lot of this could go up significantly. But I recommend doing your research and doing your technical analysis, fundamental analysis, things like that, to make your right decision. So with that being said, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's live up together. Remember, for His glory. Peace. Let's go.